If you look back at a time where you were very happy, you had a birthday party, or you were with friends or with family or with a partner or someone you were very close to, and you were just completely absorbed in the moment, present. What were you thinking at that time? Because I'm willing to bet that you weren't really thinking anything. You were just absorbed in the moment. And if you look at the day-to-day, and especially for me in the past, and I know with many clients and I know with many people, they struggle with this. When you want to get things done, you want to perform at a high level, you want to just push so you can get to the next level, the main thing that's holding you back is this overthinking. It is this negotiation with yourself. When you're actually going, it's not that hard. It's just that most of your time, most people's time goes into overthinking, preparing for situations, taking 30 minutes to send something or do something that should take 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes. And all day you're just consistently taking these steps back that are compounding and really costing you your momentum. And here's something that I realized recently. It's that there is a direct link between faith and kind of decisiveness. And if you think about faith, faith is believing in something without prior evidence. And even, many different texts, for example, in the Bible, Jesus says, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can tell a mountain to move. I don't know the exact verbiage, but you can tell a mountain to move and it will move if you have faith. And the same thing applies to decisiveness and taking action with certainty. Because even on a personal level, the more certain person always influences the less certain person. This is literally, what politics and such are all about, and sales, and in general, many great entrepreneurs, what they're really good at is just being extremely confident in what has to happen, right? Like nearly delusional. Think of Steve Jobs, he's a perfect example of this. And when you take on this decisive nature, and this nature that is full of faith, you can almost bend reality to your will. Don't overthink. Try to operate out of presence, out of no mind. Meditate. Become present for the moment. Allow yourself to flow. And from this presence, when you think something, just do it. This is essentially what power is, right? Which is our ability to influence reality, which is essentially just thought to reality. It's what we have in our mind. Being powerful means that whatever we have, we can just turn it into reality. Now, the problem is that most people have created such a big block between their thoughts and their reality that there is no clear manifestation. There is a block that they aren't really pushing through. And the main way you bypass this is this certainty, this faith, this presence, confidence, right? These traits that allow you to essentially just be decisive and bring whatever you have in your head into reality. And at its core, how do you do that? Well, you build a relationship with yourself in which you can trust yourself. You build a relationship where you never ever fail, and you become so developed that you start to see the pattern of you being able to use your thoughts to influence reality. And I've repeatedly seen more and more instances where I've now, in certain areas of my life, have literally gone into, the 1%, 0.1%. And it's because I have had certain thoughts and I've immediately acted upon them with confidence, with assuming my wish fulfilled, with already having this inner knowingness that these thoughts and these visions will materialize. And by having this confidence and being decisive and taking action and just being in the moment and ready for these opportunities, I've now been able to materialize these things. And so build this relationship with yourself in which you know wholeheartedly that the next thing that you want to achieve it has to be within your reach, because the past few things were within your reach as well. What this means is always showing up, always hitting your workouts, always hitting your wake up time, being sober if that's what you want, which I highly recommend. Doing these simple things which are extremely difficult, which pretty much everybody else is unwilling to do, but which will separate you, which will build that confidence, and which will allow you to literally become a reality creator, someone who can manifest and create their life in this way. So this has been one of the most profound lessons I've had in my life recently. Just wanted to share that with you. I hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.